Hacienda Hardpoint is first. And then there's going to be Red Card S&D. We go to Vault for Control, Protocol Hardpoint, and if a Map 5 is needed, Protocol again for Search and Destroy. Here we go. We are hopping into it, ladies and gentlemen. I should write in the AFG chat that I've got OFFUTT versus Dover. But I feel like a dick going over to OFFUTT or to AFG and streaming it and saying, "Hey guys, I'm streaming too." All right, guys, here we go. OFFUTT versus Dover, round number 1, game number 1, and we are off. Here we go. We're gonna start off 9 mil. As he's going to try to get around. He's going to have a pretty good opening. We see it looks like nobody came this way. 9 mil's about to have a meeting with somebody, and he wins the meeting and closes it, but he gets on point. There's still one on point as well, as OFFUTT is racking in the points so far, getting really good time off of P1. Down goes another. The trade does come through. We take a peek over Cryptic, who does end up falling. Take a look over at Waz. Sitting at 2 and 2, does get traded out right away. AeroAppa, kind of, he's being very elusive. Trying to get through. He's going to have great looks. Down goes 1, down goes 2, and that is... And now the points are going over for Dover. This P1, man, this P1 is so tough to get any points off of. And I'll tell you what, these colorings on the kill feed are absolutely disgusting. I don't like them at all, but these early points are going to be coming through for Dover, as Cryptic is sitting on the point, sitting at 3 and 2 on that 2 streak. And he does end up falling. GreenRed is watching the back. Now AeroAppa is going to get around, but he unfortunately does get taken out from behind. As Waz sitting on point, sitting at 5 and 2. He's gotten 3 in a row. Make it still 3, but he's about to have company. Down goes Waz, sitting at 5 and 3 right now. That is 3 down for OFFUTT, and the points are going to Dover. Waz is able to take out 1. Down goes Cryptic, who has been so far their best player, arguably. T2 is on a 4 streak. Flux on point, comes out of the water, is able to take out 1. There's 1 stairs. Well, there's 2 stairs. We're going to see if we can get either of them. Ends up taking out 1. Flux ends up getting traded out. Now AeroAppa is trying to work his way around, and Waz is going over, rotate for next. He's about to get in a meeting that unfortunately got closed off early for Waz. And now this 10-point lead going into P3 for Dover. Flux working his way around, checking his bag. He's about to have... Oh, that was 3 down. There's 3 down right there. OFFUTT trying to get on the point right now. OFFUTT, the points are going through. There's another lead change about to come through. That's a 1-point advantage for OFFUTT. The points keep going as AeroAppa's trying to get around. So far, there's just no one to look at as Waz does end up falling. We take a look at Flux. Flux is able to take him out. Sitting at 5 and 6 on the map right now. Unfortunate COD timing, turning around. Emerald Foxtrot in the chat asking why the colors are weird for the shadows. It's because I'm an idiot and a terrible caster. Here we go. The points are going towards Dover now. The 10-point lead is going away for OFFUTT as they're working their way back around. Waz coming through with 9 and 7, best on the team so far. We got Leasing over for Dover, carrying the squad with the only person in the lobby in double-digit kills. Waz working his way around. There's number 10. There's number 11. And down he goes before number 12 comes through, but that trade does end up coming out. The points are going towards OFFUTT as that lead goes right back to OFFUTT, and these points are coming through. Now, in the first game that they played in their seedings, this is kind of how it started before OFFUTT ran away. I'm hoping this is going to be the same situation this time, as Appa's able to get 1 before he gets traded out. Flux coming through as there's just nothing but skulls. Nothing but skulls coming. We'll see if Flux is about to get these comms, as it looks like they're about to get sandwiched as T2 comes through. Does end up getting taken out. It's a huge kill by Flux, sitting at 7-8. Yes, I do need some water, Emerald. That is 100% factual. Super dehydrated right now, but that does not matter. Waz sitting at 14 and 10, takes over the lobby lead in kills, as 9 mil is still up there trying to get points. He is in a 1v1 for his life right now. Ends up opting out. Does opt out, and they do bring up a 24-point lead. That's 34-point rather, and they are getting these points right off the bat. at P1. We're still going 9 mil. 9 mil's really woken up ever since the start of the game, sitting at 12 and 9 right now. And we flip over to Flux, who's going to be going down low. Try to get a good grip on where people are. Is able to take out the guy on point. Sitting at 9-11. Never forget that. Oh, never mind. Can't joke about that. Oh, no, this isn't the AFG stream. We're good. And man, these points, this P1, I am impressed that they're getting the points that they are off of P1, because in my experience, that is just the worst possible hill. It's my least favorite in any map that there is in ranked right now. But right now, they're getting these points coming through, though. Waz sitting at 15 and 12 with 30 seconds on point, and the rotates are about to come through. As we take a look over at GreenRed, who's trying to watch that back spawn, trying to keep off of OFFUTT, but down goes OFFUTT. 9 mil is back on point for OFFUTT. He almost falls, but almost does not count. Down he goes. That is a double for 9 mil. Uses the card to get his second kill out of that double. AeroAppa was aiming at the dude's ear and missed all of it, but that is all right. Those points are still coming through for OFFUTT. Now this lead has turned into, they've doubled them up almost in about 8 seconds. They will have Dover doubled up right now as they just passed a $140. And we're trying to see when Dover's going to make an appearance. GreenRed does end up going down at the hands of Waz. AeroAppa is trying to get around. He's going to be in a meeting with Cryptic up real quick, as they both had the same idea, coming through trying to get the rotates over for next. But this is turning into a centennial lead for OFFUTT as they're about to go up 100 over Dover. And Cryptic has cooled off a little bit. He did have a hot start. I believe he started off 3-1, but since he's 9-19, AeroAppa does end up getting deleted. As we take a look over at Waz, who's working up top, does get a shot on, but it doesn't turn into anything. Leasing's able to take out Waz. And now we have AeroAppa working his way around. He does end up falling. This is a great little sequence over for Dover, as they're going to be getting these points. And Waz trying to get that health regen back in action. Working his way back out. Trying to get Dover. That's 3 down for Dover. Not what you want to see unless you are a fan of OFFUTT, and that's what we are doing right now. As that 100-point lead did go down to about 70, but those points are coming right back for OFFUTT. Waz sitting at 19 and 14. 9 mil sitting at 20. 20 kills leading the lobby. Leasing has 19 over on Dover as well. As Flux is trying to work his way around. I don't know if he's trying to go for next. Next spawns are going to be coming up. Appa does end up falling. Waz is on point. He's about to meet with GreenRed. No, GreenRed falls before the meetings was scheduled. And now we got a 75-point lead back for OFFUTT as they're trying to flirt with that 200-point mark. Waz sitting on a 2 spree, 65 HP, with 3 people in front of him. And Leasing's able to take out Cryptic. Down goes GreenRed, and Leasing gets traded out by Arrow, and these points are coming for OFFUTT. T2 is able to get a cheeky little win. A cheeky little win over Waz. Flux has the rotates for new, but 9 mil says, screw new, I'm getting old. As he's on a 5 spree right now, and you gotta, if you're OFFUTT, I'm sure in about 5 seconds they're gonna start rotating all but one, as 9 mil and Flux are able to take out everyone that's coming through. And I am shocked at Dover. I know they can't really give up a whole lot of points right now, but them not rotating is probably going to cost them a lot more than the 5 to 10 points that they allegedly could have gotten if they were able to clear off the point, if they were able to clear off hold. But that didn't happen. 220 to 103 going into P1, and the points are still going to OFFUTT. I hope to time that right. It didn't work out, and I am a little bit sad that I missed the Pokemon community game, so that's kind of unfortunate. But 220 to 110, they cut the lead into less than 50%. And Waz is able to get 1, able to get 2, 26 and 16, sitting on a 3 spree, and now getting the time. Unfortunate reload time for Waz comes through, but those points are still going to OFFUTT as they're at 230 right now. And now the points flipping over to Dover, but that was a quick, easy trade out. As Flux is trying to get someone these kills outslayed like crazy. AeroAppa is the only person with a question mark on their head for OFFUTT. And 9 mil, to me, has kind of been the MVP of this round, with over two minutes on point, sitting at 2.5 coming up by the end. We're at 233 to 122. I love what I'm seeing out of 9 mil. Waz is doing Waz things, just got to 30. That's 2 people on the team that have been sitting at 30. Waz with 2 minutes on point. 9 mil with 2 minutes on point. This has been a great map number 1 for OFFUTT as they do end up getting taken off. Waz is sitting rock. Probably going to get a body. Down goes Waz, or down goes Cryptic rather. He's going to have a chance to take out T2. Oh my goodness, but 9 mil said, no, check this out. I got this, guys. As they're 234 right now, they're going to break in. We'll see if they can end it here. Down goes one. Down goes Cryptic. The trade comes through. T2 comes through and takes out 4 in a row before ending up getting taken out. 9 mil on the time. The game cannot... It can end here, actually, if they hold on. And now it cannot end here. There will be one more map. Down goes Waz. 9 mil. Great. Warhead on forehead to his own teammate. Phenomenal. You love to see it. OFFUTT heading over to rotate. But Cryptic is on new right now. Flux letting him know where he's at. We'll see if it matters. Flux coming in, and in comes the Warhead. GreenRed's going to have a good chance, and the good chance that he did take is able to clear off point. Kappa got taken out. Waz, 9 mil is on point. Gets taken out as well. Now it is up to Waz. Does Waz call game here? No, he does not. 242 to 160. Points going to Dover. Appa's trying to get through. We'll see if Appa gets anything. No, he does pre-fire the spot to try to get that wall bang. Does not work, but AeroAppa does take out one. Can he get a second? Leasing right around the corner. Does not take him out. 9 mil. There, down goes one, down goes 2. 4 seconds until game. And it is not over. Down goes 1, and OFFUTT is still... Oh, come on. 1 second. There it is right there, and that is how the game ends. OFFUTT takes game number 1 at a score of 250 to 170. What a great game. GG's for Dover, and map 2, in case you don't remember, I don't either. So let me bring up Discord real quick. Map 1 goes to OFFUTT, 250 to 170. And I'll check out with the chat, see what you guys got going on here in a second while they get map number 2 locked and loaded. As GreenRed dropped 30 over there for Dover, but couldn't get past the 35 out of 9 mil and the 39 out of Waz. 4,600 damage for Waz is absolutely diabolical. That is amazing as OFFUTT takes a 1-0 lead over Dover. All right, guys. Here we go. As we hop into it, OFFUTT is up 1-0. As we get our first red card for us over Dover, fellas. Here we go. And again, we are pretty much going to be spectating OFFUTT because OFFUTT is better. And because that's who we're actually here to see. So, it didn't keep the names. Oh, well. OFFUTT's on the left, fellas. OFFUTT's going to be the red. As we're looking at search, Flux was able to take the bomb. Breaks a window, so he is going to let them know that they're there. He's about to have a meeting. Flux is about to come in on somebody. We're going to see his opponent knows he's there. We're going to see just what happens back here. Unfortunate, walked into just a trap. Waz is there. Lets him know that he's there, but does get the comms. Does get the comms that at least one of them. A great throw, is able to take out some of the HP of the opponent. And he does end up falling, so we are sitting at a 4v2. Makes it a 3v1 because the trade did come through. We have AeroAppa as the last one alive, and down he goes. First round goes to Dover. 1-0 advantage for Dover. Oh, so it kept the name here. Huh. Okay, so unfortunately this game is glitched. This game's unfortunately glitched. So, but it's only the Codcaster name. That's the only thing. As AeroAppa is going to work his way around. The only person on Team OFFUTT with a kill right now, right off the bat. They do somewhat of a 3-1 split here, but bomb carriers going, they're all going together over there for Dover. But Appa's going to have eyes on somebody. Does get shots in, hits some bullets, but not enough to get the finish. But enough to get the comms for his team, as 9 mil is kind of watching over Waz back. Waz goes Sky. Now he's got comms. He's going to try to get out with his life. He does end up getting out with his life, but he's going to have a meeting up here with somebody right outside of here. T2, unfortunate timing. He should get his HP back. Sitting at 21 right now. It's about to regen, so he should be good. But right now we're looking at a 3v1, and another round goes to Dover. Dover is up 2-0 on the map. Wow. And this is actually surprising, but well done by Dover to win the first 2 rounds in very convincing and demanding fashion. There's no way to sugarcoat that. Phenomenal work out of Dover, but now is the part where we need to see Waz and we need to see Flux wake up a little bit and put in some work, because we're gonna be down and do a 3-0 deficit's real hard to come back from, but we're about to find out how they respond. As Waz is running around, Waz has beautiful aim. He can shoot straighter than most, some would say. Flux does end up taking the bomb. Waz sitting at 0-2. Flux on a goose egg as well, but Waz is going to have an opportunity to get his first. Was able to hit 2 shots, but that's 1 shot, not enough. And now Waz trying to set up his teammate for a plant right now. Flux gets that A plant down. Waz is going to have looks on Sky. He knows he's there. He does get a shot on the Cryptic, and it does not take him out. Down goes 2, so it's a 4v2 advantage for OFFUTT. Waz still checking Sky to see if anyone was there. Doesn't get any information. Cryptic is still hanging out up there. And now we have the comms. It's a 3v2 right now. Waz able to see. Waz is going to have a really good idea where he's going to be. There he goes. Down he goes, and up goes OFFUTT. There's their first round win, and they are on the board 1-2. Still down 1, but it's a lot better than being down 3. And guys, how is the sound? Is my voice too loud? Is the game not loud enough? You guys tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. Just letting you guys know. Round number 3. Round number 3 going up. Flux still sitting on a goose, but Waz was able to get a kill right off the bat. I'm gonna see what happens if I unplug this. Yep, so I can't unplug that. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Waz does end up falling, and right now we have ourselves in a 2v2. Flux and AeroAppa are our only hope against Leasing and Cryptic over there for Dover. Leasing sitting at 4-2, doing really well for his team over there, but Flux is gonna have an opportunity right here on Cryptic unless COD timing serves him. Okay, they both spot each other. Out goes the stun, and Cryptic is able to get away with his life. Oh, and down goes Flux. It's all up to Aero. It's all up to Aero. Aero is sitting at 2-2. Make that 3-2. Great shots out of him. And Leasing's going to work his way around. He's got 24 seconds on the clock. And unfortunate, this 50-50 chance. And he went back to B when who is it? When Leasing is going to plan A, Aero's going to go Sky. He's going to have a really good look right over the bomb. He's going to have a chance. And he gets a few shots, and he chases him. And down he goes. What an unfortunate win for Dover. An even more unfortunate loss for OFFUTT. Had the chance, had Leasing down to, well, we're about to find out. No, we are not. Had him the 1 shot, but could not hit the 1 shot that he needed. Unfortunate. The sub only changes when you change the primary color, but I did change the primary. I'm gonna I'll reset to defaults after this, Fox. Yeah, I'll reset it after this one. Right, here we go. We're taking a peek at AeroAppa, sitting at 3-3 right now. Flux and Waz, they're still struggling right now, but I fully expect them to snap out of it, because I don't think I've ever seen a map where Waz went negative. AeroAppa is able to get the first kill. Sitting at 4-3 now. It is a 3v3. A trade does come out. Appa does end up falling, and now is 9 mil and Waz up against Cryptic right now. Beautiful. Waz is able to get a kill. 9 mil sitting at 4-3 as well. And OFFUTT gets a win because I did not swap over, so I apologize for that. But the good news, OFFUTT did end up taking that win, and now the series is the game is 2-3, still advantage Dover, but OFFUTT starting to catch their stride. Remember, if you're in here over from AFG, OFFUTT is the team on the left, Dover is the team on the right. Dover is up 3-2 in this game, but OFFUTT is up 1-0 in the series. There's Kappa sitting at 4 kills, leading the team. Does end up going Sky, see if he can get any comms over there at desk. So far he sees nothing, and that makes sense because there's nobody over there. 9 mil waiting on someone to hop in, but it is not working yet. If we take a look over at Waz, who is now on a 2 spree, he is even sitting at 3-3, and we are still sitting on a 4v4 right now. And down goes one. OFFUTT is able to get that first blood. Down goes Cryptic. 4v3 life advantage for OFFUTT. Waz sitting on the outskirts. They know where I think that they know that bomb is down. I think they know bomb is down, so they're gonna be kind of hovering over towards B. Green is able to get a couple shots into him. Waz does regen all of his health. They do get the comms that GreenRed didn't actually end up getting taken down. And there you go. Waz shoots straight yet again, sitting at 4-3 on a 3 spree, knows where Leasing is. Able to get another one. And there it is, a 3 in the round for Waz. And now the game is tied 3 apiece. Somebody in the chat, please ban Foxtrot saying Lcaster. He might be right, but it still hurts my feelings. Alright, OFFUTT is able to tie up the series, and it is 3-3 heading in the game till round number 7. Waz is not sitting at 3-3. He's actually 5-3 on a 4 spree as we speak. And we are going to hop into it. Waz sitting at 1,000 damage, only person in the lobby at 1,000 damage, and it's not even close. He's getting around. He's going to probably take a peek at top Sky. Cryptic really does like going up there, and as I say that, Cryptic is up there. And I don't think that Waz knows it yet. And now they're trying to get this rotate over to A. Out comes the car. Waz starting to play Rocket League, but does end up getting demoed. Down goes Cryptic to the laser focus of Waz, and Waz has his eyes set on GreenRed as well. As we take a look over at 9 mil, right now we're in a 2v3. The advantage is over at Dover. The cop car is trying to find somebody, but the lights are off now, and nobody gets hauled off to jail this time. Right now we still have Waz ends up going down, so it is a 1v3. 9 mil, make it a 1v2. If he could make this happen, that would be amazing. He might be in an unfortunate long-range gunfight with a Jackal. Oh, but T2 is ending up coming closer, so it's actually helping out. He does end up getting picked up. The bomb does get picked up. He's about to be in a meeting. He's looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way. The plant's coming through. He might have seen him. And he does end up falling. Unfortunate, another second he could have gotten out of there, but that lead goes right back to Dover, 4-3. Oh my goodness, we got subs coming around in the chat. We got a Prime subscription from Fox and Squirrel Dude. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Wow, that's awesome. And I turned all my overlays off, otherwise I would have gotten a notification for that. But thank you so much for that, guys. I appreciate it. Here we go into round number 8. That's what OFFUTT needed to win right there. 2 gifted subs to kick a 0-6. We're going to take a peek over at 9 mil. Sitting at 5-4, the team is really really stepped up in these past few rounds. Flux sitting at 3 and 6. Hopefully we can get him more involved. Maybe get some comms. Cryptic is able to take out AeroAppa. That is very unfortunate. So the first blood goes to Dover, 3 versus 4. As Waz doesn't see anybody other than his own teammate. He does see Cryptic. He is going to have a chance. He takes out one. They know he's in Sky now, but he ends up getting out of there, which is probably smart. He is right on red. I don't know if he saw his gun hanging over the side. I believe that he did not, but Green somehow knew his spider senses were tingling, and he stepped up, or he backed up as 9mil able to take out Red. And Waz working his way up. 9mil sitting at 6 and 4, waiting for his help to come back. Gets that Jackal out, reloaded and ready to go. Dover ends up getting that bomb planted. It is a 2v2, still a 1-game advantage for Dover. 9mil goes top Sky. He is going to have an opportunity to meet up. Oh, but somebody turned around, so he was not able to get there. As we take a peek over at Waz, who does have eyes over on the bomb. Does get the comms that he just got a stun, ends up going under stage. Let's take a look over at 9mil. 9mil's gonna have one. He's gonna have one. He's gonna have one! That is unfortunate. The defuse is coming through. Will he catch it? Is he gonna catch it? He's not gonna, and OFFUTT takes the round, ties it up 4-4 with the Ninja. That was beautiful. You gotta love some good fortune. OFFUTT takes round number 8. Wow. Did not see that happening, but my goodness, what a game-sealing kill by AeroAppa. That was huge and clutch. As we're looking at our screen, someone has someone needs to turn their dead zone up as their controller was floating a little bit, but that's all right. Here we go. Waz, who started off 0 and 3, sitting at 7 and 5 now, wrapping his way around to B and making it known that they're there. Does get eyes on GreenRed, is able to put 2 into him, and he just needs a third, but 9mil does end up falling, but Aero gets a trade, T2 gets another, and now we're sitting at a 1v3. It is all on Waz. In this round number 9, we are tied 4-4. Can Waz get the 1v3? He is working his way around now. All he needs is one at a time. If he's in 3 1v1s, my money is on Waz. We're going to see if he can get around. He's trying to get some comms through there. I don't think he got anything. And this is just unfortunate timing if it was. And down he ends up going. Dover up to match point, up to 5 and 4 on the map. And match point Dover. And that was unfortunate out of Waz. He went and looked through the window twice. And both times Cryptic was on the move and he was not able to see him. But it is not over. OFFUTT only needs 2 more wins. It is 5-4. Advantage Dover. Here we go. Waz is going. Waz sitting at 7 and 6. Heading over to B. Cryptic is able to pick up that bomb. Cryptic is the bomb carrier this time, when normally it's Leasing. We're going to see what happens. 9mil kind of playing a little bit reserved. Waz trying to get those comms. Doesn't see anybody there. Flux is able to take out Cryptic. That is amazing. And we're going to have another meeting probably between Waz. Down to 9 HP. Goes for the reach out and takes off his head. Takes out GreenRed. And now he's at full HP, but I think there's somebody behind him, and he is not aware of it. But it is a 4v2. Leasing and T2 are the only 2 people in the way of a round 11 over there for Dover. Waz sitting at 8 and 6. As we're about to see, we're probably going to have another meeting. I believe that Aero is going to probably be the one that gets in a fight with Leasing, unless Leasing turns around. But Waz is about to have company. Waz is going to have company. He might have just seen Leasing. I don't know if he did or not. Down goes Leasing. And down he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, round 11. OFFUTT takes round number 10. Here we go. Round 11 coming right up. Oh my goodness. My goodness, and I will say, I believe that Robbins and Seymour has officially started. Right as we go into round number 11. To find out if OFFUTT goes up 2-0 in the series or if Dover ties it at 1 apiece. Round 11 starts right now. AeroAppa working his way around. Waz is going to get to his spot. He's going to see if Cryptic is going to go right back up to top sky, which is where he has been going. Cryptic is up on that top plat, but he did not go sky for good reason. Oh man, is he going to? Is he going to give Waz a chance to get the first blood? I'm going to say no, he is not. Leasing is able to take out Flux. So first blood over to Dover. It's a 3v4 advantage Dover. And Waz is sitting underneath stage. And GreenRed is not going to have an angle on him, but he is a millimeter away from it. They've got the exact same idea. The first one to get in the way of their green dot is going to be dead. I don't know if anyone is going to do it. He might have seen his elbow. Waz is able to get away with his life. 40 HP. And it's still 3v4. Both of these teams are playing very conservative and for good reason, because this is a very important round. And down goes GreenRed to make it a 3v3. The attacking team is off it. Waz is able to get his 4th in a row, sitting at 11-6. Does get the stun to come through on Leasing. Working his way around, trying to get there. And he does. Down he goes. He's on a 5 spree. It's a 2v1. T2 is the only person alive. Over for Dover. And we're going to see if he can turn it into anything. He's in a 1v1. He's able to take him out. And now it is Waz versus T2 for the game. Waz is able to get the look. He's able to get the reload. He knows where he's going to be. We'll see where he is when he stands up. And OFFUTT takes it in round 11. The gunshots come through. And OFFUTT goes up 2-0 over Dover in the series with a 6-5 win by means of Waz. Oh my goodness. From 0-3 to 13-6. Waz calls game. What a masterclass performance from OFFUTT, giving Dover some hope. Waz 2,000 damage, the next most. Leasing on Dover with 1,200. Waz put everyone on his back and said, let's go. Daddy's got you. Daddy's home. And Daddy's got him going up 2-0 into game number 3 coming up next. Wow. What a performance out of OFFUTT right there. Yeah, dude, we're going. Let's go. We are in control, fellas. And we're starting here. Control. This is map number 3. This could be a 3-0 sweep right here. Down goes 2. Waz gets 1. AeroAppa gets the other before Cryptic is able to take out Flux. So life advantage, early life advantage going to OFFUTT. Waz has his eyes set on 1, and GreenRed is able to go down. But the unfortunate reload time comes through, and down goes Waz. 9 mil is able to take out 1, and then reroutes back till he gets his health back. Here comes Flux. Flux has his eyes, and he does not have his eyes anymore. They just got shut off. There's another one. Down to 21 health, but still alive. Sitting at 2-1 right now. About to have an opportunity to make it 3. And there's his 3rd kill. Can I get a 4? Yes, I can. 4-1 out of Waz. Hot start for the day. 6 life advantage for OFFUTT. AeroAppa's working his way around. Unfortunate little gunfight for an SMG right there. He tried. Waz still alive. Still being annoying to Dover right now. Sitting at 4-1. And he's kind of waiting to see if anyone goes bottom vault. Nobody does. Has his eyes on 1. Is able to get a couple shots, but was not able to get a finish. But was annoying enough to be able to make a trade come through. But Leasing was able to team kill T2, so that's pretty cool. Waz gets up, taken out down vault as we swap over to AeroAppa, who's at 4-2 right now, down to 31 HP though. Comes back, is able to get his 5th kill of the map. Sitting on point. 1 tick did come through for Dover, but with 25 seconds left, that might be it. And somehow Appa's able to get a 6th right there. 9 mil. 9 mil's on point, does have eyes on T2. And he takes out T2 down to 18 health, but 18 health is enough for 9 mil. Down goes another. 9 mils on a 3 right now. 11 life advantage for OFFUTT, and this is not looking good for Dover. Cryptic sitting at 3-5 over there. GreenRed at 3-4. make that 4-4. He's doing the best on their team, but that is 3 down for OFFUTT. So Dover might have a chance to get another tick or two. So there's another tick coming through, and they have a chance to clear this out. T2 is about to fall by nade. I tried to call it, didn't happen, but it would have been cool if it did. And now, but that extra minute does come through, but it's 17-8 life advantage for OFFUTT, as Waz is able to get his 5th of the match as well. Goes around to their spawn, see if he can get a couple freebies as well. Looking at 9mm, sitting at 5-1, gets around, gets eyes on Cryptic, takes him out. 9 health on the board, gets back up to 100, but 9mm sitting at 6-1. And ladies and gentlemen, this is actually big. Down goes another, but that's 4 ticks for Dover right now. 3 lives over for Dover, 13-3 advantage. Down he goes again, 12-3. Waz sitting up top art. He's gonna have an opportunity to hit CrypticAYS. CrypticAYS wisely backs up as they're gonna regroup, try to get a push together. Gets the comms on Leasing that he's gonna be going double doors. He does not see Leasing yet, but he does see Cryptic. Not see. Oh, and down he goes. Now it's 11v2, 11v1. Waz and AeroAppa has a chance to close it out right now. It does not work. There it is. There's round number 1. Goes to OFFUTT, trying to close out the series 3-0. And they're on the right path to doing so. And yes, Emerald, I am with you. We would have gotten absolutely bodied if we played. So I was sad at first, but I am not sad anymore. Boss in the chat, what is going on? Yeah, we would have lost very bad, so I'm okay with it. And we see Fluffy over there drop 46 and 23 as I think Seymour won. Not 100% sure. I can't see it on the screen very well, but regardless, 9mm starting off 8-2. Flux 8-6, Waz 6-4, looking good for everybody from OFFUTT right now. 9mm trying to go bottom vault, trying to get some eyes on someone. Nothing's working. Flux was able to get that first kill though, but the trade comes through. Down goes Waz. They are almost up to 2 ticks already, but Flux gets taken out. 9mm also falls, so that's 3 down for OFFUTT. Waz waiting for his teammates to come through. Leasing looking up from pool. That's a really good, interesting view right there. Down goes Cryptic, but Waz gets traded out right away. And now this is looking a lot better for Dover as they hold a 4 life advantage in the life category. Down goes 9mm again. AeroAppa sitting at 7-10. AeroAppa's working his way in, does not check his corners and gets taken out. GreenRed sitting at 10-5 over there for Dover on a 5 spree. Let's take a peek over him, see if he can get his streaks in. He did. Does have the comms that they're there. Does end up getting his 6th. He does get his 6th before he gets taken out. So there is a kill streak in the pocket of GreenRed over there for Dover. And now we'll catch up with Waz. No information came through, and that might have saved his life right there, but he instantly gets traded out. AeroAppa. OFFUTT only has 1 tick right now with 18 seconds left on the clock, but we got 2 on point and another tick coming through. So there's 2 ticks, and now there's going to be 1 bottom vault. We'll see if anything happens, but there's 1 up top. The trade comes through. Leasing ends up falling down. Waz gets another on point, and there's point A secure for Team OFFUTT. And a 1-0 lead for OFFUTT. The life advantage is still +5 for Dover. Make that 4 as AeroAppa gets a kill. Waz sitting opposite right now. We'll see if he can get a body. And lots of trades coming through. And Waz, uncharacteristic misses from him as AeroAppa falls as well as we take a peek at 9mm. Is able to get away with his life. 22 health, sitting at 14-7. Got a very fortunate kill there. They have 3 ticks right now. There's 1 member of Dover top art. Wow, what a save. What a save. GreenRed's able to take out 2 though. And 9mm's able to get out with his life. Starts the pre-fire, does not get the full kill, but is able to get out. My goodness, 9mm. I don't know how you did what you just did, but that was a work of art. goes 9mm again. Waz gets the trade, takes out GreenRed, who had just taken out 9mm. And we have Waz in point. 25 seconds left. 4 ticks through. I'm pretty sure that's all Dover had. So right now they would be tied on the tick count. I might be wrong, but only 2 lives for OFFUTT, and it's Waz and 9mm. And they might flirt with getting another tick. And down. There goes the round. Dover take round number 2, tie up the series, or tie up the match 1-1. And they're trying to see a map number 4. I don't remember what map number 4 is going to be, but they're trying to see it. Map number 4, or actually we'll start with, yeah, map number 4. If we get to map number 4, we go over to protocol for hardpoint, and then if it's map 5, we are at, we're staying at protocol for round 11, search and destroy, hopefully. Waz sitting at 15 and 12, doing very well. Him and 9mm are trying their best to end this in 3 rounds. Or in 3 games, I should say. Waz has his eyes open, but while he was distracted, down goes Leasing and Cryptic. And that is the start you needed for OFFUTT, as they have a 1 life advantage with no ticks coming through. AeroAppa ends up falling, Flux ends up falling as well. Down goes Waz, and the life advantage has quickly gone to Dover at +2. AeroAppa working his way around, is able to take out 1, able to take out 2. Appa with a huge triple from Appa right there, and GreenRed ends up taking out Flux. Appa might end up getting another kill here, we'll see. And now he's got the comms that he's top opposite right over there. He knows where he is getting amazing timing right now, and if he would have won that, I would have peed my pants. Wow. T2 goes down to the hands of Waz. Waz sent at 18 and 14 right now. I don't know if he caught the shoulder of, oh, that was actually his teammate, so just ignore what I said. Wrapping around bottom vault, try to get him some through pool. 9mm sent at 17 and 10, trying to go around, get a cheeky little kill. He does have comms on 1. Down goes 1, life advantage +5 for OFFUTT, as 9mm's wrapping around back to double doors. Waz is about to own Cryptic. He's about to get another one. Down goes another 21 and 14, 4 spree for Waz, and this life advantage is up to +7 for OFFUTT, and OFFUTT is looking good. They are in coast mode, on cruise control, and just toying with his dinner, except he didn't eat it. He ended up dying. But 9mm sitting at 19 and 11. And he ends up falling, +5 life advantage for OFFUTT. 2 ticks through, 9.5 seconds, and they might close out on point A if Waz doesn't get taken care of. Takes out one, does not get the second, but the full cap does come through, so that's 3 more ticks for OFFUTT. Down he goes, 14-7 life advantage for OFFUTT. Waz in their spawn, ready to be annoying. And now it's very quiet right now. Flux is able to take out Cryptic. That's a very good kill. That's probably going to stall their push, at least for the time being. Leasing's able to take out Flux, so it's still a +7 life advantage for OFFUTT. Waz is about to be in a fight that he unfortunately lost. Waz and Flux do end up going down. Arrow is up top art, and he might get taken out as well. And oh my goodness. Oh, that is huge by Appa, but that is 4. Oh, huge shots out of Waz, but they still have 1 on point. Down he goes, 8-1 life advantage for OFFUTT, and there's 1 person left, and that's GreenRed. GreenRed is about to turn into Green Dead. Round goes to OFFUTT. They are up 2-1. Match point to send them on to the next round. 1 win away from getting a guaranteed TDY. I disagree with that being the best play. I love it, but that was not the best play. That Appa triple was disgusting. As we take a look, GreenRed putting in work over there. 3,200 damage. The only person today that's had more damage than Waz. I know it ain't over yet, but my goodness, great work out of GreenRed, but even better work out of OFFUTT. Here we go. Match point, OFFUTT. There's AeroAppa trying to get back to positive, sitting at 20 and 22 right now. Make that 20 and 23, as these attack rounds have not gone very well for anyone that's attacked, as the defense has won every single round. And there goes 2 down from each team. Waz getting his way around. He's going to have Cryptic top art. He takes care of one. Takes care of one. Does not have the angle on Cryptic. I don't expect him to reach out. But here comes. They're going to try to get this cap in through with 9 mil over there on point. He knows that someone's going to be behind him. And there you go. There's 1 tick coming through. 1 tick through at A. About to be 2. Maybe. He's going to have a great look. Yes, down goes Cryptic. And this is just a real fast-moving circle, as they are not letting Dover get anywhere near. Just beautiful work out of OFFUTT, trying to close this out in a 3-0 fashion. Oh, Cryptic finally. Cryptic gets the win over 9 mil right there, as Waz looked like he was glitching out for a second. And what a great throw. Just a great throw out of AeroAppa. Waz is going to be going down bottom vault, work his way, and does somehow gets another win like that. And these points are going towards OFFUTT right now, who's working on their 4th tick as we speak. Can their first offensive win, can the first offensive win in this control send Dover to the loser's bracket? And down goes 9 mil. Waz gonna have a real good look, but does not end up very good looking. That's 3 down. That's essentially 4 down for OFFUTT. Life advantage +2 for OFFUTT, but they have 1 tick to go and a $1.15 to do it. Out goes their grenade. I watched Waz get a triple with that same grenade in the last AFG tournament on this very map, but it turned into nothing there. But Waz is able to get kill number 30 at top art, but does end up getting traded out right away. Leasing is able to take him out. And now this life advantage is only a +1 to OFFUTT, but this tick is about to come through. And this is the closeout. This is the closeout the series. We'll see if 9 mil can get on point. We'll see if he gets kill number 30 on the map. And down he goes, and that is the point. OFFUTT move on to the next round, and they take over Dover, winning 3-0 over Dover Air Force Base, and they move on. Goodbye, Dover. Dover's going down to the losers bracket, and I do not know who they're facing, but I know it's not going to be OFFUTT. GG, Dover. Good luck down there. OFFUTT moving on. Beautiful work out of OFFUTT. And now let's bring up this guy. Oh, it didn't see. Yes. Yes, everyone in the chat, loving on OFFUTT. You'll love to see it. GreenRed, almost 4,000 kills, finished 20 less damage than Waz. There was a valiant effort out of GreenRed, and I wouldn't be shocked if they are not out of it in their next match. I believe they'll still be in it. Great performance from them. Great performance.